Water retention is when your body decides to hold on to water like it's preparing for a drought. While it's not usually a reason to panic, it can be as comfy as wearing wet socks. Sometimes it's just a harmless quirk, but other times it's your body's way of waving a red flag about some underlying issues. This video will spill the tea on water retention, what causes it, how it makes you feel, and how to stop it. So let's dive in and make sure the only thing retaining water around here is your favorite sponge. Think of your body as a finely tuned water park, made up of about 60% water, constantly juggling fluid intake and output. But sometimes the balance goes wonky and your tissues become the unfortunate hosts of an uninvited pool party, causing swelling and discomfort. So, if your shoes feel tighter than usual or your rings are suddenly impossible to remove, blame it on your body's overly enthusiastic water retention skills. Ever wondered why your ankles suddenly resemble balloons? Welcome to the quirky world of water retention. This sneaky condition can make you feel like a human sponge. But don't worry, it's not all gloom and doom. Let's get into the 5 major causes of water retention. First up, let's talk about dietary factors. If you're the type who loves to sprinkle salt like it's fairy dust, beware. High sodium levels are a major reason for causing water retention. Salt basically tells your body, hey, let's hold on to every drop of water we can find. And then there's carbs. Yes, those delicious, comforting carbs. For every gram of carbs you gobble down, your body tucks away about 3 grams of water. It's like a buy one, get 3 free deal. But for water, and don't even get me started on processed foods, those sugary, preservative-packed treats are like little water retention bombs waiting to go off. Next on the list are hormonal changes. Ladies, ever noticed how your body feels like it's preparing for a flood during that time of the month? Hormonal fluctuations, especially the rise in progesterone, can cause water to pool in places you didn't know it could. Pregnancy also throws your hormones into a whirlwind, often leaving you with feet that look more like loaves of bread. And then there's menopause, where hormonal imbalances can make water retention a regular guest at the party. Medications can also be sneaky culprits. Steroids, for example, might make you puff up like a blowfish. Non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs are common pain relievers, but they can also lead to fluid buildup. And some blood pressure medications can leave you feeling like you're carrying an extra gallon of water around. Now let's get serious for a moment for these next medical conditions. Heart failure can cause your body to hold on to fluid because the heart can't pump blood effectively. Kidney disease impairs your kidney's ability to flush out excess water and sodium, leaving you feeling bloated everywhere. Liver disease, particularly cirrhosis, can throw off the balance of proteins and water in your body, leading to swelling. Chronic venous insufficiency, which is basically poor circulation in your legs, can also cause fluid to pool in your lower extremities, making you feel like you've got lead weights for legs. Lifestyle factors also play a role. If you're sitting or standing for too long, your body starts acting like a water reservoir, especially in your legs. Hot weather is another reason for water retention to sneak in. Your body, trying to cool itself down, holds on to water like it's saving up for a drought. And let's not forget about lack of physical activity. Regular movement helps pump excess fluid out of your tissues. So if you're in love with your couch, you might find yourself feeling a bit more waterlogged. Now let's talk about some symptoms of water retention. Imagine waking up to find your ankles have mysteriously transformed into marshmallows overnight. Yep, that's swelling for you. Your ankles, feet, legs, and hands might puff up like they've just been to an all-you-can-eat buffet. And speaking of puffiness, your face might get in on the action too, giving you that chipmunk on a sugar rush look. Then there's the curious case of weight fluctuations. One day you're feeling light as a feather, and the next you're wondering if you accidentally swallowed a bowling ball. All thanks to that sneaky fluid building up inside you. And let's not forget the skin changes. Your skin might stretch and shine like it's auditioning for a role in a skincare commercial. Press down on the swollen area, and if it leaves a little dimple, congrats. You've got yourself water retention, not exactly the kind of dimple you'd brag about. How to manage and treat water retention. The trick to managing fluid buildup lies in understanding the cause and making some easy-peasy tweaks to your lifestyle. Let's dive into some simple, fun strategies to keep you light on your feet. First up are dietary changes. Salt might be tasty, but think twice before you shake that salt shaker. Instead, opt for fresh foods and ditch those salty processed snacks. Your body will thank you for it. Next, let's talk about potassium. Bananas, avocados, and leafy greens are potassium powerhouses that can help keep your sodium levels in check. Who knew guacamole could be so good for you? Now here's a twist. Drink more water to retain less water. Sounds crazy, right? But staying hydrated helps your body flush out excess sodium, reducing that puffy feeling. And while we're at it, let's limit those refined carbohydrates. Sure, that donut looks tempting, but cutting back can help decrease water retention. Plus, your waistline might thank you too. Moving on to lifestyle modifications, let's get physical. Regular exercise not only keeps your heart happy, but also improves circulation and helps your body say, adios to extra fluid. If your limbs feel like they're auditioning for a role as marshmallows, try elevating them above your heart. Just kick back, relax, and let gravity do its thing. Stress can also mess with your fluid balance. So take a chill pill, metaphorically of course, and try some relaxation techniques. Yoga, meditation, or deep breathing exercises can work wonders. Diuretics, also known as water pills, can help your body expel excess fluid through urine. But these should only be used under medical supervision. No do-it-yourself diuretic disasters, please. And if water retention is caused by a bigger issue like heart failure, kidney disease, or liver problems, addressing these conditions with your doctor's help can make a world of difference. Water retention is like your body's way of playing a not-so-fun game of hold on to all the water. It can be a real pain, causing discomfort and making your clothes feel tighter than they should. But don't worry, understanding the ins and outs of this soggy situation is the first step to winning the battle. By tweaking your diet and shaking up your lifestyle, you can give water retention the boot and feel lighter on your feet. And if those pesky symptoms stick around like an unwanted guest, it's time to ring up your doctor to make sure there's no sneaky underlying issue. With the right game plan, you can say goodbye to water retention and hello to a healthier, more comfortable life. So let's flush out those fluids and keep things flowing smoothly. Thanks for watching and stay healthy.